All right, so I'm Steven Yarbrough. I'm Steven. This is my dream shovel. That's better. It's better. Thank you. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. All my mind is filled with pain. When you had me plant your garden, roots out there beneath the ground. These memories become my warning. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. All this work can ever pay is the effort worth the planting. And will I die before the day? Is the shovel worth the digging? I need the brown. Everything brown. No green. Right now. Sinking down, down, down. Down, 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 sinking down, 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 sinking down, down, down. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. With every painful shovelful, every slicing through the dirt. This has become my garden. You gotta dig, you gotta dig, you gotta dig all the way down. You gotta dig, you gotta dig. Thank you so much. This next one's called Back at the Roadside. Have you ever been to that special pub, special place? Maybe it's this place where you like to come all the time and you feel like you know everybody there, and it's just a great spot. On 40 days, and I've been off the job more than 50 days. But my dog's been here since the better days. Who knows what comes tomorrow? Last time I saw her, back in high school, she was hot stuff, too much to talk to. But I called her up last Friday night. We planned to meet up tomorrow. Cause I'm back at the roadside, that's like coming home to mom's house. But she's thrown a wild party, and I can't say for sure some coffee and some meatloaf. We'll sit at the bar, find out something new. We won't leave until tomorrow. Cause I'm back at the roadside, that's like coming home to mom's house. But she's thrown a wild party, and I can't say for sure I'll ever want to leave again. Cause I'm back at the roadside, that's a cafe, not the gutter. And they'll serve me up some whiskey, and if I ever have to leave, I'll be back soon again. Cause I'm back at the roadside, that's like coming home to mom's house. But she's thrown a wild party, and I can't say for sure I'm back at the roadside, that's a cafe, not the gutter. And they'll serve me up some whiskey, and if I ever have to leave, I'll be back soon again. I'll be back soon again. Thanks very much. Yeah, Kyle, that is about the roadside cafe in Eagletown. My wife and I played there for 3.5 years. All right, this last one I'm going to do is a pandemic song. A lot of my songs are pandemic songs. And I made a pandemic album in 2020 release called Dig. It's sitting over here on the table if you want one for $5. Nobody listens to CDs anymore, I know. Cars don't even have CD players in them anymore. It's also on available for digital download. It is not streaming anywhere other than in your own home. That's kind of my principle at this point. I might change my mind later. But I don't give. I want you to pay $5 for it. It's not a lot. Anyway, this one's called Dark Island. The first one I played called Dig, and the one called Dark Island I'm going to play now. Those are both on this 2020 release. dark island. I live on a dark island. And if you ever come to visit, you better bring a torch, 'cause I've got no fire left inside. I live on a dark island. I live on a dark island. And if you ever come to visit, you better bring a blanket, 'cause I've got nothing left to cover me. And I'm waiting in the dark. And I'm waiting for a spark from you. I live on a dark island. I live on a dark island. And if you ever come to visit, you better bring a rope, 'cause I'm losing my tether on reality. And I'm waiting in the dark. And I'm waiting for a spark from you. I don't have any fire. What I've got left is trees. Trees with roots that go down to the place below the sea. I don't have any mechanics. What I've got left is dreams. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for listening tonight. Everybody's been listening tonight. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Everybody. Thanks for hanging out at 8th Day, ordering some fine drinks from the bar. Thank you to the bartenders who make such fine drinks. All right, I'm going to play a few more. I'm going to take some risks this time. I'm going to play something that I just wrote a couple of weeks ago. Here's a new one. It's called Don't Whitewash Me. There are 3 books unopened. Found them in the stacks. And I never read the author. Just found them collecting dust. So don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. The fence has not yet been painted. Carpenter ants clear out the rot. And the patterns swirl round the stains. The raw marrow has not yet been stained. So don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Now life is kind of complicated. People aren't always what they seem. Underneath the tones are the arteries and the bones. So don't whitewash me. The moon like a tangerine, a pumpkin, an ancient face. But it's the shadows, the deepest shadows, show the beauty and the mystery. So don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash you. Don't blackwash her. Don't redwash them. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Don't whitewash me. Thank you. I'm going to do another new one. This new one's called Find Our Way Back. Does it sound okay out there? All right. It's always hard to tell when you're up on stage what it sounds like out there. All right, this one's called Find Our Way Back. It's kind of a 90s grunge anthem thing. But written for the 2025s. Will we ever find our way back? Say, will we ever find our way back? Or should we just stay lost in the woods? Should we? Or should we just stay lost in the woods? Or should we? Let AI run the world while we run away. Let AI run the world while we run away. Wandering about the way we should be. Will we ever find our way back? Say, will we ever find our way back? Or will we just be lost in the stream forever? Or will we just be lost in the stream forever? Let the algorithm run the world while we run away. Let the algorithm run the world while we run away. Lost in the stream the way we will be. Will we ever find our way back? Say, will we ever find our way back? Or will we just be lost in the music? Or will we just be lost in the music? Or will we let the world run the world while we run away? Let the world run the world while we run away. Lost in the music as we should be. Or will we just be lost in the music? Will we or will we just be lost in the music? Or will we or will we just be lost in the music? Will we? Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to play one more, and we'll call it a night. This one I like to end on sometimes. This one's called Sycamore Tree. This is another one off my 2020 pandemic release album called Dig. It's kind of about returning to the trees when we haven't got anything else. That night I heard the thunder as I slept in the branches. That night I slept in a sycamore tree. Bark between my fingers. Shedding layers. Shedding layers. Underneath is a bone of a sycamore tree. Smooth like a baby. No lightning flash. Just a deep, dark rumble. Stretching out my bones in the sycamore tree. Shaking out all impurities. Like a three-legged hamster in the wheel of life. Keeps getting tired, but then starts up again. Turning, slightly off kilter. With one hinge loose. But the thunder kept on going. I never saw the lightning, and it never stopped my heart. That night I slept in a sycamore tree. It just shook my bones. When I was young, put up a ladder in the tree in our yard so I could climb on up. I put nails in the tree like an unholy cross. But last night, in the sycamore tree, climbed up the trunk, slanted and gnarled like a stairway to heaven, like the kingdom of God, nesting in its branches. And in these days, questing the universe alone, we return to the trees. We climb the steps of a sycamore tree to find friendship and life. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out at 8th Day Distillery. What a splendid venue. And thanks, everybody, for all the players for playing. SaBrandi for doing video. Andy for doing photos. We thank you all. Cluster Truck for providing pizza for us. You can always order Cluster Truck here. Did you know that? They'll deliver it here to the bar. It's great.